lesson, today we'll learn Congo, the land of forests. So equatorial regions are located in a band around the equator. Okay, and they cover about 6% of the Earth's surface. Okay, not less. Okay, 6%. They are often in the lowland areas and have a climate that is hot and wet all around the year. In this lesson, we'll study Congo, the land of forests. This part is okay. The official name of Congo is Democratic Republic of Congo, earlier called Zaire. Its capital is Kinshasa. You need to learn all this. It is the second largest country of Africa after Algeria. Okay, and the 11th largest country in the world by area. The Democratic Republic of Congo is located in the Central Asia. It is situated deep in the So it is situated deep in the interior continent of Africa. If you see the whole map of Africa, it's deep inside Africa. The equator passes through the country. Now look at your atlas and then think about it. Hence 1/3 of it lies in the northern hemisphere and 2/3 of it lies in the southern hemisphere. So if I draw the equator to here, see 2/3 lies in the southern hemisphere and 1/3 lies in the northern hemisphere. Its neighboring countries are Central African Republic, Sudan, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, Tanzania, Zambia, Angola. Okay, now you learn all this. And the Republic of Congo. So climate, when we are learning about forests, we always mean equator. So Congo has equatorial climate. Here days and nights are of equal length. It remains hot and humid all throughout the year. The average temperature is about 25 degrees Celsius. In the morning, the sun shines brightly. By the noon, it becomes very hot. The heat draws up moisture, forming the heavy clouds. This results in the heavy rain with thunder and lightning. Afternoon rain makes the night cool. The climate remains throughout the year. The most important physical feature of Congo is the Congo River. Okay, it is the second largest river in Africa after Nile. Okay, major part of the country lies in the brain of Congo. The river is also called the highway of the Central Africa. The four major lakes are Albert, Kivu, Edwin, and Tanganyika. Other physical features include mountain ranges from the Eastern Age and the Western Age. The Virunga Range is a 8 mountain peak to which is the active volcano. Okay, there is a larger plateau in the southern part. Now, what is the natural vegetation? Hot and wet climate. The growth of thick forest. The trees are dense and the canopy formed at the top prevents sunlight from reaching the ground. The tall trees make the ground dense with the forest almost dark in the daytime. It is difficult to travel through this dense forest. Thus, rivers are used for travel. The forest remains green almost throughout the year and is known as evergreen forest. The trees are mahogany, rubber, teak, deodar, bamboo, and all sorts of views. The hardwood of these trees is used as raw material in many industries. The wildlife, খেয়ে নাও গো বাকিটা এখানে অনেক fruit মেশানো আছে খেয়ে নাও The hot and wet climate of Congo supports the growth of the thick forest. না শুধু fruits গুলো খায় বাকিটা আমার জন্য রাখো. The trees are dense and form canopy at the top, which prevents the sunlight from reaching the ground. Okay, the tall trees and the dense underground make the forest also dark in the daytime. It is difficult to travel to the dense forest. Thus, rivers are also used for traveling. The forest remains green throughout the year and is known as evergreen forest. Okay, because you have deciduous trees and evergreen trees both, so they shade leaves throughout the year. So most of the forest remains green throughout the year. The trees that grow in the forest are mahogany, rubber, teak, dyewood, okay, bamboo, and all sorts of vines. The hardwood of these trees is raw material used as industries. Now, wildlife. The rainforests of Congo Basin are rich in wildlife. Many rare endemic species such as the chimpanzee, the gorilla, the bamboo, the baboon, the okapi, the white rhino are found here. Many other animals such as sloths, monkeys, lemurs, monk forests, flying squirrels, bats, etc. live in the canopy. A variety of colorful birds also live here. And what are the names of the birds? The toucans, the parrots, the macaws, etc. On the forest floor lives a number of reptiles, okay, including the largest species of the snakes. Okay, such as the python and the anaconda, also the largest living species of the insects is known as ants, butterflies, bees, okay, beetles and termites. These are all insects. Now, lizards and chimpanzees are a common sight. So the forests are rich in the large number of wildlife species, and they are known as the gigantic zoo. Now, the country is very thinly populated. Most of the population live in the basin of the Congo. People live in scattered villages. They belong to various tribes, and most of them are Bantu-speaking people who belong to the Bantu tribe. They are quite tall and sturdy. They have a dark complexion and a short curly hair. Okay, they are Pinjbis, Tirotis, and Tutsis. So the colored people who live here are engaged in hunting, collecting fruits and roots. They are excellent hunters. They hunt arrows and spears. They are fond of honey. So occupation, farming is the main occupation. People of the Bantu tribe are engaged in farming. They practice a shifting cultivation. The main crops are rice, maize, millets and vegetables. Kawasa is a staple food. It's a sort of root which is grounded into flour to make bread. Banana, coconut, tea, rubber, cotton, yam are also grown here. The agriculture products of cocoa, coffee and palm oil are exported to the other parts of the world. So both food crops and the cash crops are grown here. Okay. So the industries Congo is rich in mineral resources. It is world largest producer of cobalt as the industry diamonds. It has copper, magnesium, okay, gold, silver. Mining is a cheap route. Most of the minerals are exported. The government is trying to develop the resources. Dams have been built to produce hydroelectricity. Some other are textile, chemicals, soap, cement, paper, and tobacco. Okay, so it's very rich. Okay, transport and communication are not well developed into Congo because of thinly dead forests. Now, roads and rails only found for some few cities are not well maintained also. The Congo River is a transportation on a large scale. Boat and steamer are the chief means of transportation here. But in some places, waterfalls and rapids are interrupted in the navigation of the Congo region. Okay, now the region is progressing. Railways have developed in the southeastern part of the country. Airways are also there. Okay, so because it's in the equatorial forest and there are huge forests, therefore railways could not be built. Okay, now please learn the important cities: Kinshasa, Bukavu, Matadi, major cities. Kinshasa, you know, it's the largest cities, and the Bukavu is a famous tourist place here. It's famous for the beautiful lake Kivu. Matadi is the biggest seaport and export and import. Thank you so much. Goodbye.